And tonight, we might need a jacket.
Yeah, eerily reminiscent of this fall that we keep kind of punting off into the future as much as possible. We get these little shots of cool air that come in. We haven't had one for a while, but this has that feel to it. It's dry and it's crisp out there. Doesn't last long, so if you like the cooler weather, enjoy it. Beautiful bonfire weather tonight.
Oh, yeah.
This weekend expected to be pretty smooth sailing for us. We have temperatures tonight that are going to drop back into the 50s by midnight. So if you have yet to leave for any of the football games in town, take a jacket because it's going to be getting chilly rather quickly. Clear skies to continue for us. Our storm system that brought the rain is out of here. We do have more clouds that are out to the west of us. We'll pick up a few clouds here and there as time goes on. But I think for the most part, we have some sunshine that is going to be coming our way. And that cooler air. This is some of the coolest air in the country right now here in Northeast Ohio. Temperatures are in the 60s and low 70s. It's just kind of hard to even say those words here in August, but it's the dry air that is really probably getting your attention. Phenomenal hair day today for everybody. Laura, yours looks amazing.
Thanks.
And the dew point temperatures in the 40s and 50s. This too shall pass. The humidity will be coming back. But as the humidity comes back, so does hot air. So even though our dew point temperatures are going up, our relative humidity readings, which is how much moisture is in the air relative to how much the air could hold, is still going to remain rather low. So there's a little bit of a trade-off there. Let's take a look at your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. By 6 a.m., temperatures 40s possible? It's possible. Don't know that it's terribly likely. I think that would probably be in sheltered, low-lying areas. But with that breeze, that's going to help to hold the temperatures up a little bit. So we'll say 50s for the most part, but our Dover friends, not so tropical tomorrow morning. By 8 a.m., temperatures are pushing towards 60, and we'll probably be in the low 70s or thereabouts by the time we hit noon tomorrow. Upper 70s, maybe near 80 degrees for some folks. That'll about do it for tomorrow afternoon. Beautiful day. The problem is, as much as we have this beautiful day that is coming, we do have to keep an eye out for some rain eventually. I'll talk about why I said kind of the backup there, but hold on just a minute. We've got rain chances that are only at about 5 or 10% for the foreseeable future. Next rain chances don't come in until we hit Thursday. All right, now I want to show you the bigger picture because what you don't see is wildfire smoke. And yes, because of this pattern that is set up where all of our storm systems, our airflow is coming around the heat dome that is off to the south. You can kind of see the trajectory of the higher clouds. Well, down lower in the atmosphere is where the atmospheric smoke has been hanging, and that's the vertically integrated smoke. So the fires are burning out here in Western Canada and the northwestern part of our country, and that smoke is being picked up and lofted and moved east in the mid layers of the atmosphere. So much so that, as you can see, we'll have a plume of smoke that works across the Great Lakes region, especially as we head through tomorrow afternoon. So anticipate tomorrow morning to be mostly sunny, but as the day goes on, we're probably going to see the haze start to thicken up through the day. That haze then hangs around for the start of our Sunday. By Sunday afternoon, I think it will be getting better, but we're probably going to see that haze still lurking in areas around Northeast Ohio. There's going to be plenty more to come because that trajectory of the mid-level wind pattern is going to bring it to us. So we'll say veiled sunshine. Otherwise, absolutely beautiful tomorrow in your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. Temperatures are going to be in the mid and upper 70s. All right, now the other big story that we have been watching very closely is the tropical situation that is unfolding in eastern Pacific. Now, I know a lot of folks are going, wait, we always talk about hurricanes in the Atlantic. In the eastern Pacific, a storm that is tropical storm is still called a hurricane, and you can't help but see exactly where this hurricane is. Hurricane Hillary, 130-mile-per-hour winds as of the 5 p.m. advisory from the National Hurricane Center. 160-mile-per-hour wind gusts. They have been flying Hurricane Hunter planes through this thing, trying to sample the atmosphere and see what is it expected to do. As a Cat 4 storm, it's a big of a beast. But this thing is going to move northward, and the farther north it gets, the colder the water gets. You want to kill off a tropical cyclone, you cool the water down. And that cold water is going to really put the brakes on any intensification. However, this thing is still going to be bringing wind, and it is still going to be bringing rain. If indeed this Hillary makes landfall in Southern California, or at least comes through Southern California as a tropical storm, it would be the first tropical storm since 1939 to do so. And the rain that it will be bringing with it will be prolific. And it's in mountainous areas that are dry. So we have a huge threat for flooding unfolding this weekend. And you can see just how extensive this rain is expected to be, in excess of 3 inches of rain, with some areas over 10 possible in the higher elevations of the mountains. So certainly a serious situation there. Union Home Mortgage forecast for us, though, kind of shows where things go as we head through the weekend. Tomorrow is phenomenal with upper 70s, but the heat cranks back up on Sunday. We have clouds and sun that's expected to be around with us Monday and Tuesday. That'll help to hold the temperatures down into the low and mid 80s. Thursday, we're going to pop up those rain chances again, if you remember, and then we hold on to the heat as we head into next weekend. Nick Camino is live in Berea now. And Nick, we've been saying how beautiful it is outside. Can you give us a quick live update on the weather? And then, oh yeah, by the way, you have that sports thing going on too.
Yes, I'll do my best on that, Betsy. Thank you very much. Here at Finney Stadium for Berea Mid-Park versus Cleveland Heights. It is a beautiful night. Even going to be a little bit of a chill in the air, you said? That'll feel great. Feels a little bit like fall. We won't get ahead of ourselves there. So we got plenty of high school football to talk about.